Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and they continue with Prey, Blind. Now, I've had a sudden realization that there might be... Yeah, there's a button. There might be another way to get in, and also another way to get into one of the locked rooms in the previous area, because it also had a breakable window that you can shoot through, but no way to actually get inside. So it was mentioned, specifically by the game a couple of times that this toy crossbow can be used to push buttons on a distance. So this is a security override, right? It is a manual override of the lock from the inside. So presumably if I shoot this, yeah, that's kind of what I expected. And it will also work with the other door. So I am going to backtrack a little bit to open that as well. Sylvain Bellamy. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Okay, so Bellamy's cabin.
This isn't the first time a Typhon organism has broken containment. It happened before, shortly after your initial neuromod tests. You and Alex fought about terminating the project, evacuating. But Alex insisted he could control the situation. That's when you began implementing secret contingencies, hiding the plan for your arming key, videos, the January protocol. Your concerns have proven to be correct.
Okay. Can I open this? Not sure. Oh, Neurons. I don't think I can open any of the lockers in here. And this is just a thermostat. Okay, so I guess that's one of my problems solved. And I guess those are the tracking bracelets, right? Because I was wondering about it before, and I envisioned something to akin to like a penal tracking bracelet, that you get for home arrest or something. But I guess it, technically speaking, is something similar, right? Because they are using it to track all of the crew all the time, right? Okay, so I think that's everything in here from the looks of it. So I will actually backtrack a little to the other room to also try to open it with the same method, because obviously there might be something useful in there. No utilities here. That's quite a cool way of utilizing the toy gun, actually. I must admit that. So it was in Labs B. It's pretty much the same situation, right? There is a window with that you can shoot through and you can reach through, but there is no actual.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Oh, I guess maybe I can open the door via the Utilities tab. Okay, it worked. I had a little trouble, but okay, weapon upgrade kit, that's actually pretty useful. there's a bunch of emails as well. But first, let me search through the rest of the room. Engineering control systems. Good control systems and good engineers learn from the past. I read that already. A couple of times, actually. Project Cobalt. Human Typhoon Cell Fusion. First phase has to include cerebral division cells. Cells have to be split before they can be fused. Stage A. Purkinje cell? Perkin something cell? Analyzation of the cerebral cortex. Propulse? Prophase and metaphase. That's the stages of the cell division, right? Well, which one was which? Mitosis? Mitosis was for creating new cells, right? Because there is also meiosis, but I haven't been using those terms ever since I left, like, high school or something, and biology lessons. So I kind of mostly forgot which one is which. Okay. Email. Didn't taste like chicken. Mitsuko, I need a report on 37's condition in my transcribe ASAP. Either that psycho's the luckiest prisoner in orbit, or worse, we've got the problem in what we're feeding the Typhoon. We've got some problem in what we're feeding the Typhoon, and that can't happen again. Morgan said something about wanting to question 37, but that's low priority. He was practically unresponsive before. If nothing pans out, I'm going to prep 37 for an encephalectomy. Okay. Implant mirror neurons in Typhoons from Morgan Yu. I'm going to bring it up again. Next research and development meeting. Will you support me? Sure. Alex will probably shoot it down, but say the idea gets off the ground. I still have two big questions to answer. What's the test environment, and whose neurons are we talking about putting in them? Volunteers are a no-go. Yeah, so that's why I think it was actually Morgan who volunteered to do that. Okay, that reminds me. There is yet another... there is yet another thing up there. There is a security station that I couldn't get into before on account of having too low of a hacking skill. It was actually the other way. There's a security checkpoint around here. I might as well get it over with, so that I don't forget. And actually first, let me upgrade my hacking even further to level 3. Okay. But this is only level 2, so let's do it. Okay. Pistols, take ammo. Oh, and on the way back from here, I can use the replicator in the doctor's office. So overall, I'm glad I came back here. Some turrets I could presumably carry with me for defense, but that's a little bit unwieldy. Behind the Iron Curtain. Excerpt from a historical account of the civil unrest within the Civil Union. Although the relationship between the USSR and the United States has warmed in the past few decades, there was little doubt that the vestiges of the Iron Curtain still hang icily between the two countries. Indeed, more than a century since its inception, Vladimir Lenin's communist vision still found itself alive and well within the oft-expanded boundaries of Mother Russia. But with each new Soviet annexation, the USSR began to find the public outcry no longer came from just the Americans, but from among its own citizens. The Mensheviks, as they came to be known, opposed the aggressive Soviet expansion doctrine. While at first only a minority, the Menshevik movement continued to grow rapidly. Events would ultimately culminate following the Soviet Indian intervention with the outbreak of civil unrest led by the Mensheviks and the beginning of the Second Purge. Okay. What about the computer here? There are two utilities. Door control. Unlock. And area map. I don't really need to download it, I don't think. But I can, I guess. It is highlighted, the places I've been in are lighter. So... yeah, it seems I've been everywhere here. Pretty much. And what about the emails? The crew list is not really that interesting to me. Although I have found quite a few of them actually. Already. At least from Psychotronics. Okay, I don't really care about this, so let's just go back to the emails. Apprehending Dr. Gallegos. At the end of the second shift, as per Alex's use orders, you are to escort Dr. Gallegos to security office in the main lobby. Is it because was she the whistleblower? Because they were planning on going to the press with what has been happening here. And I actually have a side quest related to that. I'm supposed to visit the office of one of them.
Dr. Yu, excuse me.
Okay, let's go.
Hello. You probably didn't see me there.
So, before I proceed, there is still the matter... oh, I can actually open the door with this, I guess? Which is immensely cool. Can I? I'm not sure if I can. I'm not sure if I can position it correctly through the slot here. That might have been a little too easy.
Hello,
If the game just allowed me to do that. Well, I guess it does allow me to do that. I wonder if the prisoner would have something to say, because he wanted to bribe me with the code to the armory, but seeing how I've already opened it, that kind of lessens his bargaining power. Take ammo from this. Damien Lin. Take ammo from the shotgun. Silence pistol fabrication plan. Shotgun shells fabrication plan. Okay, that's great as well. Take ammo. Take ammo. Okay, so now about the prisoner. I guess he's not saying anything more, but I've been thinking about that as well, and I figured out that I probably should release him, because to be honest, first of all, I don't have any concrete proof that the accusations against him are true, because what he said kind of makes sense to me that the charges are trumped up because TranStar wants to ease the conscience of their own scientists. Because I've been wondering about that before. Why are they called volunteers? Nobody would volunteer, even if they were from the death row. Nobody would volunteer to be killed in grotesque experiments instead of being just executed. You know, the end result is still the same, and I would say the process is actually worse for being here as opposed to being executed by the state. So there is a possibility the charges are not even true, but even if they are, you know, I'm not saying he doesn't deserve punishment, but I'm saying he doesn't deserve this kind of punishment, and this is an extrajudicial punishment. It's not like I'm breaking him out of prison. I'm breaking him out of an inhumane, research facility where they experiment on people and kill them and then cut them up into raw materials and use it to craft coffee tables. So, you know, I don't think anyone deserves that, because there are certain standards that should be kept up, regardless of whatever crimes someone has committed. There are just things that a lawful state shouldn't ever do. So if he is guilty of all those things, I guess I'm giving him a huge benefit of the doubt, but I still don't think he should be executed via monstrous medical experiments. So there is that. So just let him go. At this point, I'm not even going to get a reward for that because I already opened the armory door, but I just think that it's maybe not the right thing to do, but it's like it has a larger possibility of being right. So sure, let's do something good with it, if you can.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Some human decency, friend. You're the one person that showed me any real kindness, and you can believe I won't forget it. Listen, you run into any other fellas wearing a green jumpsuit? Watch your ass. Well, they ain't all decent human beings like me. I seen one of the other volunteers come through here, a big guy. Bastard wouldn't let me out. Now I'm glad he didn't. Watched him bash some poor sucker's head in with a wrench. Kept going on and on about black eggs and whatnot. Real disturbing. I'll just lay low for a bit. I'm right out of here.
To be honest, once again, he's not really helping his own case because
you start to miss things. Things you gladly said good riddance to. Like this little miniature poodle I used to have. Ugly as sin. Little shit used to chew holes in my boots. I wonder what he's doing now.
Because by implying all of the other volunteers are shitheads and can't be trusted,
You sure you ain't been here before?
He's sort of also casting doubt on himself, because if their charges are real,
Like that. Where'd they get him? Bottom of the ocean or something?
if their charges are real and if they can't be trusted because they are criminals, then, what stops me from believing the same about him? Like, how is he different? How are his charges made up, but all of the others can't be trusted? He's kind of shitting in his own bed, as it were. Not how well. I just hope he does not end up, stabbing multiple people to death or molesting any children by the end of the game. Well, I guess there are no children in this game, probably. So that's probably for the best. Okay, I want to use the recycler first, because I have a whole bunch of trash. Okay, I think that's all I want to recycle for now. Oh, actually no. Okay. Now I can fabricate a Sci-Hypo, which I don't need. I can fabricate a pistol, which I don't need either. However, I can fabricate shotgun shells. But it's quite a steep price in this type of component, the grey one. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to leave it be for now. But still, I'm glad I came back just from the... just for the space in my inventory, you know? I cleaned it up a bit. So, I have a bunch of weapon upgrades, 3 of them to be specific. So let's upgrade this a little bit. Oh, I actually mostly want the incapacitation range, so I guess I'm going to upgrade the pistol maybe? Have I upgraded it before? Upgrade firepower from 8 to 9. That isn't exactly mind-blowing. What about the shotgun? Oh, I can't because I don't have the gunsmith skill. I guess I can upgrade reload speed and ammo capacity on the shotgun. Maybe I will get the gunsmith skill in the end. I'm not quite sure yet. I guess that depends on what types of neuromods do I really, what types of neuromods do I really want. And how many of them do I get? So, I need to finish this experiment to open the door to the gut. So, let's do it. I guess let's deploy null wave. It didn't quite work.
Examination theater compromised.
Exterminate the phantom.
Warning, examination theater compromised. Warning, examination theater compromised. Warning, examination theater compromised. Warning.
Okay, I should probably heal.
Examination theater compromised.
Yeah, no shit, it is compromised.
Warning, examination theater compromised. Warning, examination theater compromised.
I wonder if I'm even doing damage.
Theater compromised.
Like, I was quite far away, and obviously it's a shotgun, so it's supposed to be used at
Warning,
close range.
examination theater compromised.
People are quick to project human features onto things they don't understand. The Typhon kill us without hesitation. But it's not because they're evil. It's because they can't do otherwise. You know what we discovered? They lack mirror neurons. For all their wonderful abilities, there's one thing we can do that they can't. Empathize with the suffering of another living creature.
Well, and also, I guess it's worth noting that killing humans, or maybe not humans specifically, but killing living things is part of their reproductive cycle. So obviously from their perspective, when they're killing humans, I presume they are not doing it because they hate us. They are doing this because it's their biological imperative. They have to do it to multiply. And what Alex said about mirror neurons. Now, mirror neurons are those neurons in the human brain that light up whenever, like, they light up in a similar pattern whenever you see somebody experiencing an emotion. So basically, that's how empathy works. Whenever you see somebody suffering, you yourself, your brain, is lighting up in a similar way as if you yourself was kind of suffering. So that's why you feel for other people, basically. And what he was saying is that the Typhon lack the ability to do that. Like, they literally physically can't, like, they can't comprehend on an emotional level that, for example, what they're doing is causing somebody harm. Like, they can't comprehend the fact that somebody is suffering. It's meaningless to them. It's information that they cannot interpret, basically. Do not block, okay. I presumably still can't open this, which is maybe for the best. And I guess this just goes round to the same place on the other side, right? Yeah, this is this is the armory. However, is this open now? Nope. Actually, how does this connect to... difficult to tell. Maybe I will be able to go back later. But for now, material storage. For now, I don't really know how to get in here, so let's just continue onwards, I guess.
Eradicator auto turrets. TranStar's last-ditch defense against an outbreak. Flimsy, but they're easy to fabricate. Best part is the built-in psychoscope tech. They can discriminate between alien and human targets. Shouldn't be a problem for you, since you're not an alien.
Well, I guess that remains to be determined. Because, as I said, at this point, I'm no longer sure. Although I guess the turrets might be something, a bit of a clue in themselves, because obviously if I was a Typhon that was taught to act like a human, then shouldn't they sense it, like on a deeper level, using the psychoscope tech? I guess more testing has to be done, and I have to get more info. Gravity utility tunnel, okay.
Morgan, where are you going? You won't be able to use Alex's escape pod without... Wait, who are you? Please identify.
Well, I guess so much for December.
Morgan, this is January. That operator was an earlier, defective model. Or something worse. Alex, the Typhon, they're all working against you. Trust yourself. Trust the video you made. We need to get the arming keys and destroy Talos I before it's too late.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that still, but I will be talking more about it as more plot points become apparent. Caution, zero gravity transition.
Microgravity detected.
Okay. Eric Berger.
These tunnels run the entire length of the station. Mostly conduit carrying the bare necessities. Power, water, air. But operators also use it to deliver supplies from the cargo bay up to the arboretum. Given the small number of crew assigned here, I would expect Typhon presence to be minimal as well. But that's probably a bad assumption.
I shot the operator because I thought it was a prop, and I was worried about it being a mimic, possibly. Okay, I'm not sure what that is, and I'm not sure how to react to that. Monitor station. Is there anything else around? Okay, there is fire, which maybe if I can extinguish it. Maybe there's something to be found around here. Let's take a look. There's a supply crate. It seems not much, although the area is irradiated, so I should probably vacate it. It's almost like some kind of an explosive variant of the Typhon. I'm not sure if I need to shoot them or do they auto self-destruct, you know? Because I saw them exploding before. So maybe they are something akin to mines? I'm not yet sure. There's a tunnel underneath here. And there is something at the end of it. Hopefully it's something cool, like neuromods or some exotic material. Well, I guess it's just spare parts. Which isn't exactly that cool, but it still can be useful, I guess. Oh, okay. I guess that's my bad. That's my bad for slamming into things with intense speed in 0G. I just wasn't expecting the game to... Frick. I guess they are like I guess they are like self-destruct. Frick. Okay, it didn't really work. I guess they are like basically Typhoon suicide bombers. Okay, I did it again. It's kind of hilarious, actually. Okay, let's be a little bit more careful this time. The problem is, though, I only have 4 bullets, which I'm not sure is enough to take care of the Typhoon organism. Yeah, it wasn't exactly, but I should be more or less okay now. So let's continue. I think the airlock is already here. I doubt I can get through here. Although, let's try shooting the fan. It's cool how the recoil actually thrusts me backwards, which is exactly what it would do in such a situation of 0G. Well, I guess it does thrust you backwards. That's what recoil is. It does do it even in regular gravity, but what I meant obviously is that in a 0G situation there is no resistance against it, so it actively pushes you back as if you used actual thrusters or something. You could use it to move. You could move backwards by shooting forward. Okay, I wanted to use a suit repair kit. I had a bunch of them, didn't I? Yeah, right. No, that's spare parts. Okay. Maintenance tunnel. Do I have a code for that? No. So, So, is it a place I'm supposed to go to? Like, if I didn't have the code, then what would I do? I guess I would have to somehow go through here, but I don't think I can just rush through. It's going to crush me. Oh, even worse, it's actually pushing me away, because obviously it's a fan. Although, wait, would it push? Why is it pushing me away? There is no air. So what is like? How does this work? How can a fan push me away in vacuum, where there is no air that pushes against me right now? Don't quite understand that, but well. And I also don't quite understand where I would be supposed to go if I didn't have hacking too. So obviously the game has to be designed in such a way that it would allow me to progress. Oh, maybe I can stop the fan with the glue gun? At least temporarily. Yeah, right. Am I on the other side now? Yes. Oh. What has just happened? I have no idea. Okay, I should probably prepare a weapon of some sorts, although, to be honest, I'm almost out of ammo for anything. And I'm still not sure what killed me. Ah, okay. Is it all of them? To be honest, my lack of ammo is kind of problematic at this point, because if any more of them appear, I have no efficient way to actually stop them. I wonder if they explode on contact with like a Nerf gun.
Vital signs critical.
Well, I guess that's one way of dealing with them.
Any agent poisoning detected. Seek medical attention.
Okay, I'm a bit stuck here. Like, I don't know how to effectively counter them with no ammunition. I guess I might try shooting the glue gun at them. Maybe with in contact with it, they are still going to explode. But what if they don't? Okay, I guess they do. Or at least there is that. System offline. Okay. Okay. Oh, one of them I guess survived. Wait, what has just happened? There was a message for a second.
Morgan, steady. That pulse hit your suit systems pretty hard. It came from the substation ahead. There's a magnetosphere around Talos I that keeps the sun from cooking your insides. Hopefully the generator isn't dying. For your sake. I'll be fine.
Okay, apparently I programmed a sassy robot to help me, which I'm surprisingly okay with. I do enjoy sassy robots in games. Yeah, because there's a message for a second about the propulsion system not responding. So I guess it was because of the temporary interference. Which way am I going? Well, I guess there's something here. Cookies? Some trash? But should I go this way? Magnetosphere? Or this way? Cargo tunnel. Okay, let's check this. Because January directly mentioned magnetosphere, so... cargo tunnel, restricted access. See under the sky in the magnetosphere control room. Okay, so I guess I'm not getting in here anyway for now. And instead I have to get to the magnetosphere, which is over here. Ramon Ridley. Okay. And normal gravity should return after this point. Yeah, right. Okay. I have to craft some bullets. Magnetosphere control room. System offline.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent. Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I thought it best to actually hide here because some of the blast shielding around here is broken. So I'm not sure if it's actually safe for me to go. Suit repair kit fabrication plan.
Langley! Hey, what's the matter?
He's dead!
Whoa, what? Who's dead?
Anders! I tried to call security,
Do you need a medical team?
I said he's dead, Langley!
Right. Laurel, take a deep breath. Tell me what happened.
Okay, I'm sorry. Anders went into the mag chamber to test one of the coils that's been flaking on us. I don't know what happened exactly, but there was a pulse. I think it cooked him in his suit.
God, I'm so sorry, Laurel. Can you get up to the Arboretum?
No, Anders had the key card.
Okay, got it. Listen, just sit tight. Don't go into that chamber. I'm going to find Chief Elazar. We'll get a security team your way ASAP.
Okay, so I guess it doesn't really harm me, at least from behind the blast shielding. It just messes with my equipment.
It's up to you. You probably didn't see me there.
Yeah, Rising Stars. Excerpt from the article Sizzle Report by Lila Sky. Antonio Frolka, star of the summer blockbuster Transgression, did all of his own death-defying stunts in the film. The eccentric A-lister has played the action star in a dozen films, and now, after a long hiatus, has returned in a better form than ever. Witness Flocka swinging from a crane in our exclusive teaser clips online. Flocka has been cavorting with the stunning Cindy Sinclair. More in this edition: 10 celebs that defy aging, Vacation in Space, 2031 Real Award nominees, Gary Lee snubbed, Rising Star interviews transgression newcomer Will Richson. Okay, so it's some kind of a movie magazine. What about this? The Starbender Cycle Book 2, My Enemy's Enemy's Enemy. Okay. As the Mordrak's Scream Flayer crumpled to the ground in front of her, Mercy flexed her fingers. They ached from all of the choking. Trevor rounded the corner behind her, face pistols still smoking, the cries of the Mordraks hot on his heels. Mercy grunted. I don't get it, Trevor. Why did you bring me from this kill prison? I tried to off you like 7 times. Trevor replied between the blasts of his pistol. Because you're the only one who has ever come close to killing me. Another blast. And you're the only one I can trust. We're going to steal the Starbender prism out from under Prince Argon's nose. Mercy could only smirk. Her fingers were finally feeling better already. Okay, so it's another chapter of that riveting space opera story of, heroes saving the galaxy or whatever. What level is this? 2. Okay, you can actually get that. Or I guess I could if I acted a little less like a spastic, but and I can use that word because I literally am spastic, like I have cerebral palsy in the spastic kind, so it isn't exactly offensive when applied to me because it's literally true. Weapon upgrade kit, recycler and spare parts. Okay, that's pretty cool. Can I upgrade the shotgun anymore? I guess I still don't have the... I still don't have the skill. How about the glue gun? Well, I guess I'll leave it be for now. I have some inventory space left, and the kits stack, so it's not that big of a problem. Error. Hacking level 3. Okay, so I could reliably...
Plasma shockwave imminent.
Artificial mini magnetosphere. Diamagnetic...
Seek shelter.
something?
Plasma shockwave in.
Wait,
5,
what has just happened?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, was the science operator trying to hide and it bumped into me? Like, is that what happened? Anyway, I was trying to read that. Talos I, diamagnetic canopy or something? Cavery? Plasma barrier. Okay, I don't really understand that, so let's instead try hacking this.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent.
Okay, First, let's read the 3 emails. Shield generator malfunction. Okay, this is going to be annoying. Can I shut it off? I can. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do that, but let's try and see what happens. To be honest, even if I die, or if I blow something up, it's probably going to be amusing, at the very least, and, you know, I would prefer the flares to stop, so that I can read the emails in peace, at least for a little bit. And I do need to get in there to grab the hold of the body. And that's somewhere up there. Oh, is it a timed? Like, is this the time that I have to grab the body? I guess I should probably go and do that then. Okay, I should probably get out of here, because if I understand this correctly, it's going to reset after the time that it has pointed towards, so... I should probably hide by that point. Anything interesting here? A bunch of supplies, I guess.
Sphere activated. Warning, plasma shockwave imminent.
Okay, I think...
Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think they are destroyed. Quick. Although they've battered me quite badly. I also think there was a there was an engineering operator here, so he might, if he's still here, he might repair my suit.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent.
But it seems...
Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in...
Ah, okay, there he is.
5, 4, 3...
Oh no, it's a science operator, so I guess I have to repair my own suit then. It's not that big of a deal because I have quite a few of those kits, so... so there is that. Okay, I still have the emails to read in this room, which is going to be pretty annoying, what with the constant blasts that disable electricity in the room. Because there are also emails on a computer here. I guess there are utilities as well. Maybe no, it's under the area map. I thought I might be able to enable some kind of a blast shielding or something.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent.
Josh Dalton missing in action.
Shelter. Plasma
Sean,
shockwave
John
in
Dalton hasn't shown up to his workstation for 3 days now. We're falling behind on the Black Box project due to his absence, and Lane's uncooperative. Lane's uncooperative. I'd rather not get Thorstein involved. Please let me know if you have any information. CCing Tom in HR. Anders, Josh Dalton's tracking bracelet has him in the guts. Have you seen him? Okay. Attention. The scale and frequency of the magnetosphere's plasma release pulses have been steadily increasing to unsafe levels. We are currently investigating potential causes and fixes. At the present scale, the effects are interfering with nearby electronics and the stability of the station's shielding. All personnel should now consider guts to be in emergency state until further notice. Anders Klein.
2, 1.
Okay, and there are also emails here. Power control, emergency supplies. Grants access to the emergency supply compartment within the magnetosphere chamber. Okay, this is interesting as well. So I guess I can shut the power off and then
solar radiation exposure at maximum.
And then give me access to some additional supplies in there. There's a supply cache over there. Oh, I guess I have to do it in different order.
Activated.
So, first release this.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent.
And then
warning, magnetosphere deactivated.
Shut
solar
off this.
Radiation exposure at maximum.
Okay.
Microgravity detected.
Okay, is that all? I think so. Which reminds me, I've picked up yet another chipset before, so I have to check them, but I would like to utilize the time frame where it is inoperative and read the rest of the emails. Oh, I actually can't because, damn it. Yeah, because this is blocked. Well, I guess I will have to leave with it. So let's check the chipsets for the time being. Where was it again? Yeah, RATX propulsion generation 1 and impact dampener. I have this installed, have I not? Yeah. Increases the Ertax propulsion system glide speed. Well, why not? It's not that useful, but I have a lot of space left for the upgrades, so. And optimizer energy. Reduces the psi cost of energy powers. Okay, so let's... I'm not using any psi abilities for now, but just in case I do, I think this is actually better. Neuromods 4, so I'm saving for, I think, Repair 3 or LabTech 2. I'll think about it later. I guess for now, I want to read the rest of the emails and be done with this place. Okay, I read that already about the shield generation malfunction. Shut it down. Laurel, I'll be heading up tomorrow to work on the magnetosphere generator during second shift. Please be ready and have the machine shut down. Also, remember to turn it back on this time. We don't need another radiation scare. Anders.
1.
And finally, I'm fine. Eric, I found your gift in the crawl space over my control room. But not before I accidentally kicked it up under some pipes, which means I can't reach it. It's dark up there. Please don't worry about it. About me, there is a security key here. If anything happens, I'll be ready, Laurel. I know you can. Just stay safe. Things are stirring more than usual around here, Eric.
Imminent.
So, crawl space over my control room. So somewhere over there? We'll have to check it out.
Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, EMP charge. EMP charge.
Plasma shockwave imminent.
Overall, it was a little disappointing, I guess. I was hoping for some neuro mods,
Seek
actually.
shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, I guess I'm out of here. Oh, there's still this. Can I somehow... shoot a button or something to open it?
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent. Warning. Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't see any obvious way inside. Unless I'm missing something obvious, which is definitely possible. Oh well, I guess I will leave it be for now.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
Now, I think, well, I don't even think, I'm sure this episode was long enough, so I'm going to end it here. So let me save. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.